other day we thought there's no girls worse than Reddit. And number two, the one time Marin chose to control his anger, pure disrespect from these two girls on Marin's left. Can't make this shit up. Okay, so going back to my comment as to why a woman, men and women are different, and we look at sex differently, and why a man can have sex with a lot of women and a woman can't necessarily have sex with a lot of men, is if I'm going to boil it down to two sentences, it's this: a key that opens many locks is a master key. A lock that opens any key is a shitty lock. Simple as that. Men and women are extremely different. The way we view sex and relationships is very different. Men must create their value, whereas women are born with their value.
Okay. So you create your value by fucking multiple women as many as possible?
No.
Because we obviously create our value by not fucking multiple men, right? That's what you're saying. That's like, as far as it comes to
two different scenarios here.
Okay.
For men, we bring value to the table so that eventually we get access to girls. You just show up and men want you. It's two different things.
That's not true. That was true again 50, 100 years ago.
Okay.
So that's not true anymore.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing, ladies. You said you get value from fucking women. No. You get value from creating value, and then a byproduct of that is women like you. You understand? So guys that are higher status and everything else like that, their reputation typically precedes them, and a byproduct of their success and their stature is that women come to them. For example, let's use a musician like Drake, right? He's made great music, right? He's excelled in his career. He's gained public notoriety globally at this point, and a byproduct of that success is women want to have sex with him. Men create value, and then women come in and extract that said value from that man. That's just the way it is. It's been that way since the beginning of time. Okay? Women are born with value and must preserve their value. There's a reason why a woman walks down the aisle wearing a white dress to signify virginity and purity, and a man commits to her and gives her long-term relationship and security. It's just the way it is. Women value security, men value purity. We value two different things, and we don't play by the same set of rules. Therefore, a man that can have sex with a lot of women is not the same as a woman that has sex with a lot of men.
Okay. So you think women should maintain their virginity for as
I
long
never
as
said
possible?
that. I'm simply telling
because
you.
that will be the ultimate, most pure woman, correct? A virgin woman.
What I'll simply say
child.
is that a woman that is a virgin is going to have more relationship market value to a larger percentage of men than a woman that has a past.
But why is that attractive to you?
To me or to men?
It's a primitive thing. So, like, you can see this across many species, but especially like primitively, even people before women. So this is the value that women bring is bearing children, right? Like every species, your goal is to reproduce, is to like make sure that your genes carry on. And then what men bring is security. So while you're like in 9 months, you're like pregnant, right? That species, that male species responsibility is to like make sure that there's a habitat, there's like a home to settle in, that they're bringing in food while you physically can't go and fend for yourself and get food for that child. So that is why men are like seen as more valuable when they have more mates, because for them, their success is measured in how many offspring they can produce, right? So for like, and this could be any species, it could be a bird, it could be a worm, like their measure of success is how many offspring they can have. And they can have that, they can literally inseminate a woman today, inseminate another woman tomorrow. They can have 50 children, whereas a woman has to wait 9 months. And that's why women are more selective, because you have to be pregnant for 9 months. You have to make sure that the genes that you're carrying and that the man that you are choosing to have their child is going to make sure that that one child, because you can't have another child until another 9 months, is like well off. It's a primitive thing. I'm not saying that we should like, we're obviously a lot more advanced than our primitive like start, but that is like where it all stems from. So yeah, I get it. It's biology. It's ingrained in you to want to find somebody that can provide for you, because you know that your best chance of like bringing your genes forward is not going to happen for another 9 months. Like you can't get pregnant for even longer than that, probably like 10 or 12 months after that. It's
God damn,
the chat love this.
That was fucking amazing.
The chat's like, yo,
that was
accurate. That was good.
Yeah, I mean, it's simply put, guys, it's biology. Like men have a serious, we have a stake in ensuring the child is ours. So if it's a defense mechanism, just like you want a guy that's tall and makes money and can provide you security, a man wants a woman that doesn't have a past, that's going to, how do I say this, not have his kid and have another man's kid and cheat on him.
Yeah.
Yep.
A woman's biggest fear is being violated. I would say raped, right? To keep us safe on YouTube. A man's biggest fear is finding out the child isn't his after he's been providing resources and security to it.
Yeah.
The thing is that no one cares about what men want really. And that's why when I talk to you guys about this, instead of listening, you're, having this reaction, this adverse reaction to it because no one tells the truth to women about this is what men want.
Yeah. Long story
Like-
short, men don't want a wife a hoe, and hoes might have kids for different dudes. We don't want that.
There's a reason why since the beginning of time women have been shamed sexually. It's because there's serious negative consequences when a woman has a promiscuous
You
past.
guys have been hurt.
Yes. Let's be real.
You guys
As
have been
Doja Cat said herself,
But I don't think that it's like a
men
negative thing.
ain't shit. All up in your fridge. Can't pay rent. And that's all I gotta
Stupid.
say. That's
Yeah.
all I gotta say.
So
Y'all talking about providing. What's you don't provide shit but your dick.
So do you guys see how we got open misandry right now on the air and saying men ain't shit, whatever? All we've done is presented facts as to why men.
Why women
Make
are
the-
hoes? As soon as they post a bikini picture is what you're trying to provide.
No one said that.
No one said that.
You said that.
No one said that. We simply said if you
Explicitly.
over sexualize yourself,
When did we say that?
Men don't
men-
want hoes. And you're a hoe if you over sexualize
I did
yourself.
not say that.
And you over sexualize yourself if you post a bikini picture. Therefore, that's what you're saying.
No, I said if a woman posts pictures of herself,
In a
sexualizing herself,
bikini,
men aren't going to
she's a
take her
hoe
seriously.
And they don't want her.
Putting
Same-
bikini pictures on the internet is sexualizing
Tomato,
yourself.
tomato.
It is sexualizing
Potato,
yourself.
potato. It's all the same exact thing you're trying to say, my man. Sorry, lady.
Not at all, because there's a big difference between coming to a conclusion saying you're a hoe for posting pictures of yourself versus if you post pictures of yourself sexualizing, men aren't going to take you seriously for marriage. Those are two completely different concepts. You're not going to come on here and switch the wording around to try to fit your agenda or what you
You're
feel in your
trying
head.
You're switching my words around. Let's
No,
be
no,
real.
no, no, no. You literally just said
You're
that
direct.
I came to a conclusion saying sexualizing yourself makes you a hoe. No, I simply said you can sexualize yourself, but there's consequences
You
to
said
it.
that.
And women are not going to take you. Men are not going to take you seriously for marriage.
He just
I
said
said-
2 seconds ago, men don't want hoes.
Okay.
That's true.
And what is a hoe? A woman that sexualizes herself.
No one said that.
No one said that.
So what is a hoe to you? Since that's what you're saying.
I
Since that's
said
the point you're
women-
both getting to.
No, no, no.
Because you guys are direct
She was saying
guiding this entire
right
podcast, right?
why men want to have a girl that's going to be there for 9 months and not go around and sleep with other guys
a pure woman.
because they
Guys
want to
still
know.
leave the
About
girl,
primitive
though.
sexuality
Guys
and
still
girls
leave the girl no
sexuality.
matter how much. Like,
No
Guys
matter how
still-
good the girl is.
guys still leave the girl. That's why there's so many single
100%.
women. Like, it doesn't even matter. Like, guys will
Women
leave.
initiate 80% of breakups.
No, guys
How
will
do you
be
know that?
hoes and do their own thing.
Where
and
did you
leave
get
the
that
woman.
statistic? Please tell me.
We actually have
with
marriage
their kid.
data that
Yes.
7 to 8 out of 10 marriages are divorces are initiated by